Hey guys, Deslutter Magic here, and it's time to talk about a somewhat controversial topic. It shouldn't be, but it is. Well, if you walked into your local gaming store sometime after October 20th, you might have seen this on the shelves. Maybe not, because a lot of people weren't that interested in it, and it's very possible that your LGS ordered 0. The one around me ordered 2. Nobody has any confidence in this product, and they're all talking smack about it. You know, just saying, oh, it's terrible, don't buy it, it's a scam, how dare they, Wizards is awful. Well, let's break it down. Okay, what's inside of it, besides the cool picture of Chandra just begging for a high five? Alright, first and foremost, you get 3 boosters, 1 Ixalan, 1 Hour of Devastation, 1 Amonkhet. So solid, okay, I might as well start with this too. It's $19.99 MSRP, which I will round up to 20 for simplicity. So 20 bucks gets you the 3 boosters, and that's where most people stop because they're like, oh, the rest is crap, there's a terrible value. Nah. Little bit of a logic problem there, but I'll get back to that later because, you know, people on the internet can be a little bit unintelligent. They like to post things and have outrage before they do the math. Anyway, you also get those 5 premium basic lands. They're known as the Shooting Star lands. The artwork is by Mark Poole. The only time I know that they were released was Commander 2016. And they've got shooting stars in the artwork, and people love Mark Poole. I mean, he made some of the cool looking islands from like Alpha, Beta, and Revised and all that. You also get that die scene there. I don't know if it comes in different colors or if you get your choice of color, if they're all red. I didn't pay enough attention when I was looking at these in the store. I mean, okay, people have enough dang spin downs. If you've been playing long enough, you have one, and if you're new to it, somebody probably gave you one. I think I personally own like 50. That said, I think any die ever made, you can buy list to like Channel Fireball for like 50 cents. So, okay, there's your 50 cents. Otherwise, the average retail, the standard price almost universally, at least in the US, on a spin down is $2. So, I mean, okay, you got a little value there. If it was like, you know, flames, like it was like, I don't know, yellow with red wisps through it, a yellow-red swirl with maybe orange mixed in, like that would be cool. People like dice that look unique. I mean, the ice-looking dice from, what was it, somewhere in Tarkir, those are worth like 9 to 12 bucks. I mean, they are a lot of money. But nope, this is just a plain Jane Blah looking one. It might be red speckled, it looks like, with like blue or something. I don't know. It's just uninteresting, unattractive. It's not a bright colors. It's kind of dull, so whatever. Not great. It's not even like an abnormal size, abnormal font. I mean, they just didn't do anything to it. And I get it. They'd have to change the mold and stuff, but whatever. You also get an exclusive mini poster featuring art from Hour of Devastation. I saw it. It's cool. It's got all the Gatewatch members trying to attack Nicol Bolas, and they're jumping, and it's honestly a little bit like over the top and silly, but it's cool. I mean, I like hanging up posters. You should see the back of my shop. It's just everything that could be considered a poster ever. We're talking stuff from the dual decks. We're talking stuff from, you know, the outside of the fat packs. Anytime I got my hands on a poster from anything, it's up, and the back of my shop looks cool as can be. So if you're into that, that's huge, because where else would you get one? And I looked on eBay, and I'm not really sure what keywords to use, but I tried a couple searches, and I couldn't find a single one. That is very interesting, don't you think? Based on past experience, I'd say $2.99 is the going price, and I think you could fit it in like one of those, what, like 6x5 envelopes or something? I don't know. So yeah, stamp will do ya. So there's a little bit of money there, maybe 2 profit, maybe 3 value. Okay, cool. So with a $2 die and a $3 poster, we ate away $5 out of the $8. We got 3 left. So what else is in there? Well, you get 2 premium cards, and 100% of them are Kari Zev and Metalwork Colossus. Fantastic cards. I've played with both. I think they're both very powerful, very playable, but they're very specific, and if you didn't want to put them in your deck, then who cares? Yeah, they're foil, but, you know, whatever. So does that fill up the remaining $3? No, but let's jump back because I kind of obviously breezed over it. The Mark Poole lands. This is where it gets interesting. On eBay, there have only been between sold and listed versions of them, full sets, there have only been 5 items, not even listings, just 5. There are 5 sets of them, and 2 of them were bought. Now there's 3 for the entire world. That's right. The world supply of these is 3. Oh, FYI, the ones that already sold, $14.99 for the set. Let me just throw this out there. It costs like $11.75 for me to buy one of these from my vendor. The whole thing. So that's unexpected. I thought they would maybe go for like $1 to $1.50 to maybe $2 a piece, but even like $2 a piece, okay, let's just minus shipping and fees and all that. That's $10. So I mean, like I said, $3.99 per pack. You get 3 booster packs, and then you get the lands. There it is. So you could care less about the cards on the front, which you should. You could care less about the spin down, which you should. And you could just be take it or leave it on the poster. Okay. You've still got the monetary value. I mean, like, I could literally buy 100 of these and break them down and make money. I think considering they came out 3 to 4 days ago, I'm not going to do that because that train's already left the station. So anybody smart enough to order them right now today and break them apart and throw them up is going to crash the price. So assuming the prices all stay where they're at, you're getting like $30 worth of stuff or something like that. I mean, full-blown retail. Now it's like, were you going to buy all these individually? Probably not, especially the spin down. Oh, double especially the carry Zevon metalwork. But, I mean, you can't just say what people are saying, which is, oh, it's a ripoff, it's a ripoff. Okay, so let's visit that for a second. Okay, $3.99 times 3, that's, well, let's just say $4 times 3, that's $12, and this costs $20. That's where people stop, okay? It's the same thing as fat packs, where people are like, fat packs are terrible. Oh, you only get 10 boosters and it costs $42.99. That's $4.29 a booster. It's a ripoff. I don't know if you noticed or not, but you get other things in the bundle. I mean, Fat Pack. Whoops, slipped and called it the wrong name for a second there. You get a land pack. I mean, 80 lands. Okay, they're usually 10 cents a piece at most places. There's $8 right there. I mean, come on, who can't just bum some off of somebody else? I think I personally own 20,000 lands. Yeah, and like 5,000 of them are full art, so yeah. Okay, selfish and entitled people on the internet who only care about, like, the value of the boosters in an item or whatever. Let's give them what they want. 6 boosters for $19.99, okay? Nothing but 6 boosters in it. It's literally a box with 6 boosters. Okay, $3.99 times 6, you're flirting with like $24 worth of boosters for $19.99. That's not bad. In fact, you know what? Even, okay, extra $4, I mean, who sells boosters for MSRP? A lot of shops sell them for, 3 for $10 or whatever. Let's go up to 7, okay? You get 7 booster packs in there. That's an MSRP of $27.93 for $19.99. Okay, pretty good value. Maybe 2 Amonkhet, 2 Hour of Devastation, 3 Ixalan. Okay, there's your pack. Here's the problem with that, people. Nobody would ever buy a booster box as long as they live. This would be the preferred way to buy packs. This stupid little cheap side product would be how everybody buys their booster packs from now until eternity. Does that sound like a little bit of a problem to anybody? Because it sounds like a problem to me. Let's say you paid $115 for a booster box. Okay, that's $3.19 per booster. That's not bad. I mean, it's better than $3.99. It's a lot better than $3.99. It's like 80 cents better. And I think, $115 is probably about average from what I've heard. There's higher, there's lower. I've even heard of like 100 flat at some stores. That's crazy. But nothing really competes with 7 packs, which would be $2.86 a piece. I mean, that's a difference. Like, that is a big difference. I mean, to get 36 of these would cost about $100 then. So nobody would ever buy booster boxes or boosters from booster boxes. They would just buy the gift pack. Why? Why would Wizards take their main product that people buy, which is the booster packs in booster boxes, and replace it with the silly little gift pack and make that the preferred way to buy boosters? That is the dumbest thing I've heard lately. And yet that's what people are saying. They're like, oh, you only get 3 boosters and it's $19.99, you're losing $8. Meh. So legitimately, people on the internet are just constantly saying, oh, this is terrible. This is just meant for like, grandparents and parents to walk into a store and be like, oh, my kid plays Magic, which I buy them for Christmas. Oh, the gift pack. Oh, this is shiny. Oh, Chandra looks cool. Flaming high five. Heck yeah. That's totally lit, as the kids say. Like, literally, her hand is lit on fire. That is got to be cool as hell. Little Jimmy's going to love that. Oh, but the parents just got scammed because they don't know any better because it's such a bad value. Okay, people, can we stop being that dumb? I mean, empirically, if the lands sell for $15 on eBay, and let's just say you have to absolutely liquidate them because the price crashes and you can get, 8 to 10 for the land set, you still got $12 in boosters. There's $22. So forget the poster, forget the front cards, forget the spin down. You're already ahead $2. I mean, it really is an okay product. It's just, I still probably wouldn't buy it, and you still probably wouldn't buy it. So what's the final conclusion? It's actually much simpler than everybody's making it. And you can't just say, yes, it's absolutely a great product. It's so cheap. I love it. And you can't just say, no, it's a terrible product. Nobody anywhere should buy it ever. And if they do, they're getting scammed. You can't just take either side. You got to see both sides of this, because when it comes right down to it, if you want the rest of what's in it besides the packs, buy it. If you don't buy it. And then I got to throw in, I mean, honestly, if you can get them from your distributor for between, $10 and $12, basically, we'll say, I think, like I said, mine would charge like $11.80 or something like that, my cost. Yeah, buy them and break them apart. It looks like it's a pretty good value, and it probably will be for at least a couple weeks. Okay, maybe not a couple weeks, maybe a couple days. I mean, I honestly just couldn't see these lands hitting $1 a piece. I just can't. They're too limited. And need I remind you, because this is such a small print run, like the posters are going to be super, super rare. If the dice are particular, you know, or unique, I should say, they're going to sell for a ton in the future. And those lands, I mean, you want to talk about hard to get. This is like holiday promo level print runs. I mean, I have a feeling Wizards did not print very many gift packs, and I'm not sure that this type of product would be print to demand, as they say. Now, it does kind of encompass standards, so they could keep printing it until Rivals comes out, or even a little bit after that, and people would still be interested. And they could basically print it until like Amon-Ket cycles. So maybe it is, and I think that would even it out, but I don't know. If it's really legitimately a limited print run, this is just like a really, really bad from the vault for cheaper. So keep that in mind. The value, the collectability, what you get, what's inside of it, the sale value now, the sale value 10 years in the future, pretty much everything is looking pretty positive for this. That said, it still is overruled by should you personally go out and buy it. I mean, if you're an investor or a collector or you really like posters, yeah, I mean, automatically. But otherwise, no, I don't think it's for most people. So I'm plugging it and saying it's bad at the same time because that is what it is. That's the conclusion. That's the truth about it. So that's really all the more complicated it is. It's quite simple when you break it down. So I'm curious, will you guys pick it up? And if so, is it to hold it for value, hold it for collectability, or you just really like the lands and the posters and Mark Poole? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section, or just leave a recipe for delicious pancakes. Either way, don't care. For real though, like, I really should cook more. And on that note, I think I'll leave you. So thanks for watching, guys, and spread the truth that this is not a terrible product. The lands are extremely low quantity print run and very collectible and very worth a lot of money. So if somebody's on the fence, push them onto the buy side of the fence, I guess. Sounded a little more violent than I thought, but I'll see you guys next video.